Hello, welcome to ZRZ, and in this video we're checking out the 1ByOne Super LED Dome Light Bluetooth Speaker Disco Ball. And that is a mouthful and a half. But yeah, this is for you people that are going to be getting prepared for your parties and Halloween and Christmas and things like that. This is a disco ball for you. So we're going to be taking a closer look at this and giving a review on it and seeing if it's worth it. So let's have a look. What you get in the box is quite simple. The box is very simple. It's just a brown box with some printing on it by 1ByOne, which is the company who manufactures the product. But yeah, you just get a remote control in the package, like so. So this is what you use to control the disco balls. You can turn it off and on and all that kind of stuff. We'll take a closer look in a minute. You of course get the plug. Adapter is a 12-volt plug. That's one thing straight away. It's not a battery powered thing, so it's not a portable speaker or a portable disco ball. It is plugged in, so this is the real deal. This is what you would mount into your room, wherever you're going to be having your parties and all that. And then obviously you get some instruction manuals right here, which we'll also take a probably closer look at once we have a look at the main attraction, which is the ball itself, or the disco dome, not the ball really. And right here on the side you can see it has an infrared, which is for the remote control of course. We have an LED, and then we have a Bluetooth symbol right there because it is Bluetooth, so it connects to your phone via Bluetooth. And then around the side it's pretty empty, and then on the other side we got the main stuff. We got where you power it up, and then you got a microphone, which is what it uses to make the disco ball lights or the disco dome lights go with the music, and that is right next to the speaker. And I'll show you this later on because it does actually work pretty damn well. And then at the bottom we just have pretty much nothing. You can kind of see the guts in there, but this is going to be mounted. As you can see, it's got some mounting points at the bottom where you can mount this up on the ceiling or on the side of the wall or something like that, and then just have it plugged in, and then you're good to go. So I'll plug this in and then we can see how this works.
System ready for Bluetooth connection.
Oh my god, we've got life already. But as you can see right there, it does
ready
have
for
some
device connection.
Alright, don't interrupt me, mate. Yeah, it does talk. The Bluetooth system tells you when it's ready to connect. And as you saw right there, when it talks, you can see that it picks up the sound through the mic, and the disco ball moves with the sound and lights up. Now we can connect it up to our device. And like I said, here's the LED to show that it's powered on and we can pair up to your device. So see, as you can see right there, I'll just demonstrate how the microphone works. The mic's there, and every time I tap it, it goes with it. So it works pretty well actually. The feedback is fairly quick, and when you have some music going, it kind of goes with it fairly nicely. So I'll just connect it up here and we'll put on some tracks and we can see how it works. Alright, so now that you've seen how it all works and how it goes with the music and how it lights up and everything, we can take a just quick look at this manual. I just want to show you all the controls that you have on the remote. So these are the different settings that you can put on the device. So right here we have open and close the Bluetooth. The English is not that great, so it's probably supposed to be turn on and off the Bluetooth, but yep, that works. You got play and pause, you got previous track, volume down, you have a dimmer switch. You have a random combination of colors, which I think is the best. It's cool to have like a bunch of different colors, but if you just want specific colors, you can have fixed colors. So you have fixed red and red, fixed green and yellow, fixed red, blue and white, fixed red, green and yellow. You can turn the sound off if you wish, and then you have play next track, volume up, fixed blue and white, and then close the light. Close, yeah, probably turn off the light would be more appropriate. And then we have fixed red, green, yellow, blue and white. So these are the different controls you have on this remote. They do work fairly well. You know, you can adjust everything using the remote, and it does work, but sometimes I do find it slightly slow, and all the Bluetooth settings on the device is slightly slow at times. but it does get the job done. As long as you mount this in a place where it's quite easy to use a remote to the infrared on the side of the device, you should be fine. You shouldn't have any problems with it. But also, looking at the speaker that's built into it isn't great. That's the main downside I would say of this, is the speaker isn't that great. It's kind of quiet, it crackles a lot, it's not very high quality. But at the end of the day, the main purpose of this is the actual dome of lights, and then it goes with the music, hence why it has a microphone on the side, so you can have music playing from outside of this. You don't have to connect to this, so you can just have speakers that are better than this around here, like to fill up the whole room with sound, and then this will pick it up and go with the music like that. So I wouldn't rely on the speaker, but it's nice that you do have the option if you're not in a really large room and you don't really need huge speakers. This will get the job done. It's just not the greatest of speakers. And obviously the lights around the device, I quite like the lights. They work really well, as you can see. They're nice and bright. They project the light quite far away, and you can see them clearly. You know, you'll fill up a quite large room. The lights are fine. The way it spins around is fine. It does make a bit of a noise, but if you're in a room with loads of loud music, you're not going to hear that noise. But there's also a fan as well, kind of making a bit of a humming sound. You can probably hear this. Yeah, you can probably hear that kind of hum sound from the fan at the bottom of here. But I'm glad there is a fan in there, because if you're going to keep this on for hours, you don't want this to like overheat or anything like that, because the lights are going to be flashing on and off quite a lot. So that fan should keep it going for as long as you need it to. The only thing I would say that this lacks is an audio out jack, so you could connect your phone to this by Bluetooth and then have an audio out to connect to other speakers around the room. Would make life so much easier, because you can then use this speaker as well as a bunch of other speakers around the room. But other than that, it does work quite well. It's quite a nice disco dome. I really like the lights and the way it reacts to the music. Main letdown is the speaker. But that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you would get this if you wanted to, you know, host some parties for Halloween or Christmas coming up. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's pretty much it of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.